Do you think outside the box when marketing commercial properties or finalizing deals? You should. I'm Marie Eloian, CCIM and broker of Florida Commercial Group in Tampa, Florida. Over the years, I've learned that creativity is vital in navigating the commercial and real estate landscape, especially in challenging markets. Let's take 5 minutes to discuss some strategies to help you think outside the box and close those tough deals. In the current commercial real estate market, creativity isn't just a bonus, it's a necessity. With fluctuating market conditions and evolving client needs, adopting innovative approaches to secure and finalize deals is absolutely essential. As commercial agents, we must leverage every tool and strategy to meet our clients' needs and thrive in a competitive environment. First, focus on representation. Whether you're a listing agent or representing a landlord or tenant, it's imperative to focus on clear and transparent representation. As a listing agent, ensure the property is showcased comprehensively to the brokerage world. This includes being upfront about compensation offerings and communicating every detail clearly to potential cooperating agents. For example, I had a challenging automotive property that was so tough to lease. By clearly outlining our terms, being transparent about what was offered, we were able to attract a serious buyer who was initially very hesitant. But clarity and honesty can turn seemingly impossible deal into a success. In a buyer's market, sellers need to be flexible. One effective approach is to offer seller financing. This can open the door to a broader pool of buyers needing to help secure traditional financing. Recently, I worked with a client who had to sell a property through a 1031 exchange. We proposed seller financing, allowing the potential buyers to put down a smaller amount up front and then pay the rest over time. This made the property more attractive and ensured my client could sell the property at a very reasonable price. Leasing can also benefit from creative structuring. Implementing a step-by-step lease allows tenants to start with a lower rent, gradually increasing to the market rate. This can be particularly appealing to small businesses that need time to establish themselves. For instance, I once leased a property to a new retail business by starting the rent at a very reasonable rate and then slowly increasing it over the lease term. This gave the tenant time to build their business without the immediate pressure of these high rents, ultimately securing a very long-term lease for my client. Next, you can consider offering first right of refusal. Give the tenants the right to refuse if they have the attraction to buy the property. This goes for both parties. This arrangement allows tenants to lease a property with the option to purchase it later, and part of the rent going toward the purchase price. I had a startup business interested in a property recently, but they weren't ready to buy immediately. We secured a committed tenant who eventually purchased the property by offering them the first right of refusal and allowing part of the rent to be contributed to this down payment. So this is sort of a lease to own, but also a first right. This creative solution provided stability for both the tenant and the landlord. Finally, in today's digital age, it's easy to forget the power of traditional methods. When you list a property, visit every business owner in the area and introduce yourself. Come handy with lots of business cards. Often your buyer or tenant is just around the corner. One of my most successful deals came from canvassing the local area. I had a property suitable for a pizzeria. I visited every pizzeria in the nearby area. This old school approach led to a sale that digital marketing might not alone have worked. Creativity in commercial real estate deals is not about reinventing the wheel, but about using the tried and true methods in innovative ways. You can successfully navigate even the toughest markets by focusing on clear representation, offering flexible financing options, structuring leases creatively, and leveraging modern and traditional prospecting techniques. Let's continue to think outside the box and turn challenges into opportunities. Thank you so much.